Ireland! Well, I have relatives in Canada. My nana and most of her family live in Canada, but I have never set foot in old Canada, eh? But I know my accent is a little funny because I've got an English dad, a Scottish mum, mostly Irish ancestry, and I've lived in 4 countries, so... But... I'm not Canadian, eh? Not all about that maple syrup, eh? No, I do know that. I know the most stereotypes about Ireland are pretty incorrect. I really want to go to Ireland one day. About? I know I speak funny, but it's because, like, for most of my life I've lived in Wales, so I've maybe got a bit of a Welsh twang. A wee bit.
You're not pleased.
I am not convinced.
And then, like, I've picked up the Scottish from my mum and a bit of English from my dad. No, I'm not Canadian, eh? But the best thing about having such a strange accent, I can imitate other accents pretty easily, which is awesome. I really like imitating accents. Girls love a good Irish accent, unless you're Jacksepticeye. Can I do in hushed whispers?
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or we take nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Boys love a good Irish accent too. Everyone loves a good Irish accent. Even though this is probably a really shitty Irish accent. Anyway.
It's an obvious trap.
It was my attempt at Irish.
We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to
I can do a proper English accent a lot better than I can do most other accents. And when I'm around my mum, I slip to a good old Scottish accent because that's how I talk around my family.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. And our legion...
Do I take my favourite characters to this? That is the question.
A war. Our hands are tied. The Magister...
I do like Irish accents.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go...
Sirens! Oh, that's good.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Sirens with their thick eyebrows.
I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After
And
he was displaced, Artie
leprechauns.
straight for Dunrim to petition the crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait,
Fuck the frog army, man.
there is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Focus their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
There he is in all his belted glory.
Says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan
Yeah.
puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Either way, I am the bait. That's all that matters. Okay. Let's bring my favourite characters! Yay! When I listen to my accent, I'm just like, what is it doing? Most of the time, like, I don't know what my accent's doing. It just happens. It's like I try and make my accent act normal, but it doesn't want to. Thank you. Even though it's a terrible mishmash of British accents. That perfect combination of Scottish, Welsh and English.
Announce us.
The Magister's
God, I really need to fix that scar on her face.
The rest will wait here.
They're my bodyguards.
Where I go, they go.
Get a better haircut, hippie. But yes, my bodyguards are the tallest and the smallest. That's their names. Large and small.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you.
I'm
again.
not your friend.
And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
You shut your face, Alexius.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
You
Of course we
ooze
trust.
trust.
You, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives
Ooze
in your
it.
hands. You have one of those
I love that word. Ooze.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often.
Ooze.
We get our talk.
I'm actually 5 years old, in case you hadn't noticed.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I will allow you to live.
I'd much rather discuss your
Aww.
time magic.
I'm afraid I have no
I
idea
think-
what you mean.
I don't think I'll be able to do my stream much longer because my parents are home. Damn
What
it.
have you done?
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my...
I'm very clever.
A mistake. It would... Father...
He sounds exact.
Yep.
The
I've got to
Elder
skip
One
all
has
this.
power.
Yep.
You...
You did
No.
blit that.
I'm going...
You're
You're dead. Oh no! I've been sucked into the void. Unfortunately, I'm in the living room, so they can't leave me alone. So I'll wrap this up here because I've got to help them unload the shopping. Things I have to do.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Behind you. Right. Stab him, stab him. Hang a sock on my ear. If only it was that easy. This is why I need to turn my room into a room where I can have the Xbox. Because then I can stream all I want. Right. Oh,
Interesting.
He's
It's
stabbing
probably
himself.
Not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane
Hello.
energy.
the last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of
Ow.
course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used
Are they
the
still cool?
amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Ah! 3.5, that's a bit strong.
No, you said 325 and 375, you guys.
27532.
Well, now you tell me.
I can't see! Yes! Oh,
Moved us through
that's
time.
why you thought you used to
Nothing
be,
can
but...
be done.
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken
Yes,
his research
wearing a sock on the
to
head.
exciting
It's the latest
new
fashion. Let's make it happen.
We've seen his temporal rifts before.
3 would probably
This
be
time
better.
we simply passed through one. Let's
Yeah.
look around, see where the rift took us.
Invisible
Then we
sock
can figure
cloak.
out
Yep,
how to get back.
that's the latest fashion. Right. 325275. Oh. Right then. Now that I've got junk to do, this is, alas, the end of the stream.
Oh, 3.5's in the middle, see if you noticed or not. It wasn't you, it's 325, 375.
Thank you all for coming and for following, and I should hope to see you in the next stream. So, bye!